in education, school principals, CEOs, the cultural troop, and all leadership. So thank you for attending what I would regard as one of the most important programs in this country, the education of our children. Listen to the statistics. Over 1.5 million students are enrolled in schools all the country. And by year, it's significantly behind most African countries in nearly all education systems. And the human is education. You want to have the culture of malnutrition, same way. You go into other areas, same way. Yet we just celebrated 177 years as a nation. We are one of the world's highest private school children, 15 to 20% between the ages of 6 and 14, constituting 301,926. We are over average. And this fact was made several Baku, Grandmaster, with us ability, some who can be accomplished. When I in school, the high number of our children, school children, representing 54% of those in school, usually at the primary level. This is alarming. It shows that we are a nation in emergency. High school rate, substandard learning, institutions. A lot of people in this country set up schools just like they set up NGOs, just to collect money for themselves. Get out of schools at all. Not even understanding that they're not just undermining the development of the country, but the future leadership of this country and the continuity of our country. When the Minister of Education took over, made a tour to the Southeast, we wrote a report we got from them. Some schools, principals, and teachers don't have any plan in the classroom. I don't know whether people don't understand that this is been weekend. And you say you went to school, and then you're supposed to pass it on to other people. They pay you. There's a chance to come to learn for free. And everybody complains they are underpaid. You have schools where the DEOs and POs are demanding children to pay their rent. They're undermining the security of our country because it's country with uneducated people. And the budget constraints. Unfortunately, in this country, everybody running behind budget, not for the benefit of the country, but for self. And they would think that they can survive with self. If you refuse to provide security for those who serve the country, for people who build the country, why do you think they have all the problems in Africa with terrorism? People will say, well, the country that doesn't care for me, why should I defend? You yourself, all the wealth you accumulated, it will not benefit you. The police must work do their work. The soldiers must do their work. The children must go to school. Parents will send their children to school. And so, Madam Minister, I'm saying that this time around, EOC CEOs, principals, and things, we have to put a system that will check everybody. If they don't do the work, we get them out. Right? Get them out. The right people. Let them take you where they'll take you. The children of this country must learn. A lot of people taking our children, getting them to Rwanda, getting them to these people. When we could build our society to serve our people, we have the resources, but want to squander them and then want to go to other people's places. This country is the one we got to build, madam. You got my support on that. We and the arrest agenda was put there consciously because we need educated people. I won't be here today if I didn't struggle to go to school. But we are not talking about the next election. We're talking about the next generation. What if a country where education enrollment is declining, substandard systems, people who are ungodly go take even school supplies, they hire them from the students, they take the resources of the country, everybody here, and I see the group. What happened to the future of your children? You should be able to protect and defend the education of your children, make sure you go to school and trust them in the hand of people who care. And to do that, we have to make sure our resources are put in the proper place to better our country, to build responsible citizens, to build a country that everybody can be proud of. When they talk about country, they talk about people in the country, our children. We have to strengthen our educational system. Not to be taking children from here to other places. This is the country God has given us. You might steal some money and send children, but we want the children here to learn and get the best of education. That's what we're talking about. The enrollment of our children. You look in the streets, small children selling that. Is that the one that's going to provide future for you when you age? Is that the one that's going to provide the scientists of this country? Is that the one that's going to provide the engineers? Then you complain that people are taking your job, our job. They're not taking your job when you are not prepared for it. That's why we have to invest in our children, give them the proper learning atmosphere, and that's why we are doing it. I think you heard, we went to the state the last time, the Georgia Tech, and they came here to tell you they want to They should, beginning with the University of Liberia, to give free master's degree in IT before they move to other institutions. The children are not in school, and we just launched digital to make sure that our children learn computer, they can cope with the new world that is on the coming. You can't do that with corruption. You can't do that with greediness. You can't do that with selfishness. You can't do that thinking only me, me and myself. It can't work. And so, you can go to the mountain, you can cry, we will fight corruption, we will fight equity, we will fight anything that stands in the way of moving this country to be able to cope with the next generation of leadership. So I want to thank the ministry for the move they're making and the importance of education cannot be overstated. Some of the people of country that you see, the people don't send their children to school. If the schools, the counties, weekends, the parent or parent, as illiterate as they may be, see their children taking part in spelling competition, see them on the stage. They don't hear, some of them, they don't understand what they're saying, but they appreciate it and know what can send their children to school. Because they too want a future for their children. So, this is in keeping with our rest agenda. The commitment we made when we took hope for this country. You can go on social media, you can do what. It will not deter us from what we told the Liberians will do. We will lead this country with integrity. We will lead this country to development. We will lead this country to make all our citizens proud, be proud of ourselves. We have the resources. We have the commitment. And we'll make it work for this country. And even those who are sitting on the fence and those who are even out of here will have the desire. And they are coming. Job will come. When people know that you mean what you say and you're doing it, they will come. So I want to encourage all of you, all of Nigerians, to support this back to school so that we can make sure. I tell you, sometimes you go to places and you get a contract-based school, they just go and do some kind of thing. They think the Liberians don't deserve anything good. They just make money out of it. This time around, even the structure of the classroom, we will make sure the classroom will be conducive for the children to learn. We already launched the program, One Child, One Seat, One Child, One Chair. Make sure that every child in school will get correct sitting. The school's buildings will look appropriate. And that's why we want to make sure the money in this country will work for the people in this country. Back to my class.